This is the raw, real, uncut story of the aftermath of Hurricane Helene, which hit North Carolina earlier this year. This is coming directly from the people who had to survive the storm, or those that are there volunteering and helping clean up the aftermath. These interviews are from a little town called Pensacola, where there was a camp of volunteers set up. These interviews are from 1 to 2 months after the storm had happened. This is the boots on the ground perspective of those that are there living it. We all have a different perspective, and we all saw different things. If you want my perspective, you can go back to video number 186 on this YouTube channel. As far as these interviews go, I wanted to tell the whole in-depth story. These interviews are one of the hardest things that I've ever had to do. I've really struggled hard with posting these videos, but the world needs to know what's really happening out there and what these poor people have had to go through. This isn't about politics or views or anything like that. This is simply about telling the story firsthand and in depth. All I'm trying to do is figure out the best way to help these people by any means possible. I ask everyone to please stay positive and to not post negative comments about these brave people who are telling their stories. Seeing all the destruction was one of the hardest things I've ever had to witness. But at the same time, watching everyone come from all over the country with different backgrounds and different beliefs and all working together to help their fellow human was one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen. I'm starting to realize these same problems are being encountered in every natural disaster. Please, let's work together to try and find solutions that will help these people. Thanks, everyone. So the next interview was with Andrew. We all called him Vegas. I watched this man work non-stop trying to help people out there. He helped work in the communication tent and helped organize all the jobs and helped be a link in between the people out there needing help and all the volunteers trying to find somewhere to go and work. He had an extremely hard and stressful job, and I can't thank him enough for all the hard work he put in and for also showing all the care and compassion to all those people out there that he helped. He has a really big heart, and it was awesome just watching him put his heart and soul into everything he did. I know beyond a shadow of a doubt that this man had the best of intentions and was doing all he could to try and help people. So this is the communications tent, and where we go to get all our jobs and where they keep track of everything. And we got Vegas in here.
How you doing, brother?
Good. How you doing, man?
You, man?
So I love hearing everybody's stories. Where are you from? What's up?
I'm from Las Vegas, Nevada.
Yep. What do you do out there?
I'm a general contractor.
Awesome.
I got a small business with my little brother.
Yes, sir. Your brother's an awesome dude. I got to meet him out there, out here.
Nice.
Yep. So what are your thoughts on everything out here, man? What have you seen? What have you done? How long have you been out here?
Oh, over a month. I'm not sure exactly. But I've been staying at Camp Miller for over a month. I was here a little bit before, just doing some donation drops and stuff before we found out about the need up here.
Right.
We came up here in force. I've seen a lot of stuff up there, man. But more importantly, I've met a lot of really cool people. Not that I didn't have faith in humanity, but it's reinvigorated in a way I didn't know was possible. Seeing these people up here that are devastated by the storm, completely ignoring their own homes and their own problems to take care of their neighbors is something that you hear about in storybooks, right? You don't see it in real life, but I've seen it up here over and over and over and over and over. And it'll touch you. It'll grab you by the heart and good luck.
Right.
Good luck getting free of it, man, because
right.
it's changed my outlook on what being a good human being is, and what it means to be a neighbor, to be a friend, to be part of a community. There's people up here that lost everything, and they're in a really bad way, but they're still just getting out there every single day to help the people around them. And it's inspiring on a level that I just cannot articulate to you. God bless this mountain and God bless the people up here, because this is God's country. And all you have to do is be up here for an afternoon.
Yeah.
To see it.
Yeah, man. Love you, brother.
I love you, Josh. I'm so glad you came up here, man. I'm glad I got to meet you. thank you for all you done up here, dude. You've been a force up here.
Oh man,
The Missouri boys, man. They're no joke.
I've just been trying, man.
We've all been trying, brother, but some of us have been really getting after it. And my man Josh behind the camera right now is one of them. He's a top dog up here.
Oh,
We couldn't do without you, brother.
Oh, thank you, man. Couldn't do it without you, man. You've been helping keep all this together. You go nonstop. I see you going up and down this road 100 miles an hour, as fast as you can go.
As fast as I can go.
And just going from job to job, and you know every person here, and you know you've touched a lot of hearts and a lot of homes, and helped out just more than I could ever express. And I can't thank you enough for all you've done, man. You've done amazing work and done a lot to try and keep this together and to just.
Best, man. It's hard. There's a lot going on.
The logistics of it is just, it almost makes it impossible with everybody on the mountain and everything, and it's just so hard to try and organize all this.
It is. And I just, anyone out there that feels like they're getting left behind or slipping through the cracks, I just want you to know that I feel the weight of that, And we're just going to do the best we can to touch everyone that we can as fast as we can. But, we're just men up here. There's we're just civilians. We're just people.
Right.
And we're just doing our best. So, just work with us to help us get it done. And I know that the people are. It's just unbelievable.
Right.
The support that we've given and the love and this community just opened up to us. And I've never felt more accepted in my entire life.
It's a beautiful thing,
I love
man.
this mountain, man.
Me too, man. These people are wonderful, and they're just. It really makes my heart hurt to see what they have to go through, man.
It does, brother, but that's why we're here.
Yes, sir.
We're here to get them squared up.
So have you seen government much, or is it just volunteers and us, or have you seen...
When I first started coming up, there was a few National Guard poking around more towards Burnsville, but I haven't seen FEMA on Pensacola. I maybe saw one or two trucks driving through, didn't stop. It's just private organizations up here. It's just people taking care of people.
Right.
And it makes you happy and it makes you sad, because this is the United States of America and that means something to us. But we've let some of these people, not we, the governing bodies have let some of these people down. They shouldn't be on private organizations this much. We need resources that are just unavailable to everyday, common, regular people. We need help up here, and we need it really bad. And we need men in the government to step up and quit hiding.
Right.
Stand up and do what you're supposed to do. Do what you know you should do. Quit cowering.
Right.
Join us up on this mountain. Let's get some work done.
Right. Yeah, it makes me mad to know that the government has the means and the ability, and they piss it away on other stuff, and they're not up here helping out to these people that massively need help right in our own country and our own land. And it's just it's infuriating to watch from our level and doing all we can, knowing that they have the resources and they're not here.
They're not here, but we are.
Yeah.
And we got God with us, so have faith, brother. There's nothing to fear. There's nothing to fear. Give me a hug, dude.
All right, man. I appreciate your time, brother. I'm gonna give. Oh, man.
I love you, dude.
I love you, brother. I know you're a busy man.
No,
You're always go, and I know you got to get to it.
I can always make time, brother. I can always make time.
But this is the communication tent. This is how they roll. They got a board over here, and they've just been doing everything they can to.
Except for cleaning.
We ain't got no time for that.